Hey y'all. Happy TNT Tuesday noon training. Welcome. Welcome to Tuesday noon training. Y'all, it's so beautiful out here. I decided to just do it from here. I'm sitting here. I had a sweater on up until a minute ago. It's kind of noisy. I hope you don't hear the guys cutting trees in the background. I'm watching the golfers go by, sitting here doing my work. It's so funny. I came out here, I made a smoothie. Most mornings I make a smoothie with this vanilla protein powder, and then I put in blueberries, strawberries, banana, and water, and it's so good. So it was a nice day. I decided to come outside and I put it on the table and start getting my cushions and getting comfortable. And I knocked the whole thing over. There's smoothie all over my pillow to sit on, all over my pillow for the back, the table, the chair. And then, of course, I go to get the water hose, and my husband has it tied up to something, some kind of sprinkler dilly. So I have to undo that and wash off the table and the chair and the cushions and the ground because I don't want ants and everything to come. And I thought, I'm just gonna go and eat something that's in the fridge. Then I was like, you're a liar. I'm gonna enjoy my smoothie, devil. And I made me a whole new one. And I just know it was better than the first one. Gosh, isn't it funny how you just start off on one track and life happens and you get to decide how to react to the thing that happens. So I just decided to go and redo it. And I'm sure it was better the second time around. So what's threatening to get you off track from what your plan is, and how can you smack it back to hell where it came from? So we're going to get started because it is 12:01 and this is TNT Tuesday noon training. I hope that you are eating in your lap and just taking notes and enjoying your time with me. It's a beautiful day here in Texas. Praying for our friends in Florida, Helene or Helena or whatever the storm is. And there's another one. So we are lifting them up in prayer. We know, oh, too well in the Houston, Texas area how that can be. So we're just praying for safety and that it doesn't hit as hard as we think it's going to hit. So today is, y'all, it is Tuesday, October 8th, 2024. The only Tuesday, October 8th, 2024 that we will ever know. So let us rejoice and be glad in it. I am coming to you and I am going to be sharing some things. We have 31 days left in this month. So what is that? 31 minus 8. What is that? 23 days-ish? I don't know. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think it's 23 days left. 23 is my favorite number. My favorite number. So that's a good thing. So no matter what you have in wholesale or in as far as team members, you can change the game. It all starts right now with me for TNT. But before we get into it, let me tell you some things that you need to know about. Number one, the holiday products are selling out. I had a consultant call me today looking for the Balara perfume and lotion. It's gone. It's not even available anymore. When we tell you to buy it because it's going to sell out, it's limited edition. Limited edition means that when it's gone, it's gone. You can still get the perfumes for people who fell in love with it because it is in the lookbook catalog. But the lotion is gone. So make sure right now today you go and order the rest of those products so that you're not running around trying to find them, because guess what? You're not going to find them. Okay. Number two, we have a $10 startup this month. What I like about it, it's the e-start. Everybody has to do the $10 e-start this month. You hear the bird is so loud. Do you hear that? What? I think it's a blue jay. It's pretty. Okay. So $10 to start up. Hey, Deidre, how are you? It's $10 to start up this month. So I don't know if you've thought about this, but this is a great month to tell people about the business opportunity. For $10, you get your website for the whole year, not just a month, the whole year. You get a few samples, a book, and you have an opportunity to get the $90 starter package with all the demos. And that's enough that's more than $400 worth of product, and then there's a $45 sample pack that you can get. But my thing is, you can start a whole business for $150. I love that. As little as 10, as much as 150 for all the so that this is going on right now, so tell everybody about it. Okay, so the next thing is, it's double credit month. Everything that you order, everybody get on your team doubles for this month only. So it's going to help for the courts sales, the courts of sharing. So make sure that you are cognizant of that. Okay. It's so important. The fourth thing that's going on is October 17th of this month. It is the last day to register your customers for the Preferred Customer Program. If you're new or you've been in a while, enroll people who you have facials, you plan to facial, or people that you want to be your customers. It's 90 cents per name. I'm going to sneeze. It's a trip today. Today's crazy. 90 cents per name. And they're going to get the excuse me, they're going to get the holiday catalog. It's going to have a note from, I mean, not the holiday catalog. The next one will be winter, spring. I think it's the spring, winter, spring, summer. The summer? Is it the summer? Yeah. Or the spring catalog, because this is the fall holiday. Winter, spring, summer, fall, winter. Okay, so it's for the winter catalog. So they're going to get it. It's going to have a note from you. It's going to have a sample in there so you can follow up with them. So make sure it's 90 cents per name, and they're going to get a catalog, a note, a sample, and you get to call them and follow up. Okay. And when you do that, you are qualified for early ordering as a preferred customer participant. And so are the star consultants. So early ordering, that is such a good deal. So make sure you do that. Get your customers registered. The deadline is October 17th. I think I put 14th. Let me change that. It's the 17th. I should have left the 14th so you wouldn't wait till the last minute, right? Okay, the next thing going on is Power Up Your Sales Challenge. Did you see last month we had that huge blanket towel vendor thing to cover your tables? And this month it's a bag. I don't know if it's a makeup bag. It's a really pretty drawstring bag for $700 wholesale in sales for the month. Make sure you get it done. And with that challenge, we have the Spark Challenge to keep you on track. The 15th of this month, you have 7 more days to get a total from the 1st of October to the 15th of October. When you get $350 wholesale ordered, you're going to get that beautiful charm bracelet, and you're going to get this month. It's a heart charm to go on in. Every month that you have $350 wholesale in by the 15th, you complete the Spark Challenge. And then from the 15th to the 30th, you do another 350 wholesale, and that just, you get the Power Up gift. So work for the prize. When in doubt, work for the prize. Okay. And all this means is you're going to be building up your customer base. You're going to be building up your sales. So who doesn't want more money, right? More customers and team members. Okay. So that is a thing. And that was the Spark Challenge. And then the beach retreat. For those of you who have a wholesale order of $1,000 in this month, you will be qualified to go to the beach with me. Details, we can talk about it later, but just know $1,000 wholesale gets you a spot at our beach retreat in Galveston in November. I think it's going to be the first weekend of November. Okay. And then 2, For those of you who can't come in person or maybe you're out of town, let me just tell you there are lots of online events that we can do. We have Wednesday night, so there are no excuses not to work your business. Wednesday nights at 8 p.m., we have a Zoom where you can give your people samples of the Ultimate Miracle Set. That's the cleanser, time defender, nighttime recovery, eye cream, and antioxidant moisturizer, and the microdermabrasion refine and the microdermabrasion pore minimizer. That is it. And I am going to be trying it on at my house, and they're going to be trying it at their house, so you can get customers that way. And it's so important on learning how to follow up with your customers. And don't wait. Get them while the iron's hot. You know, this business products, it's an emotional sale. I mean, think about the stuff you impulse buy when you're out and about. You buy it, and then you basically, if you had time to think about it overnight, because sometimes I'll do that if something's pricey. I'll love it, and I'll say, if I really love it, I'll come back tomorrow for it. And most times I don't. So this is the deal. They love it when they try it. So it's important to put pen to pencil and get payment right now. I know you're tired. I know everything's going on. But basically, when you talk to them, you want to say, hey, you have any questions? Right after the appointment, have any questions? What was your favorite product? Which set would you like to start with today? Would you like to start with our basic miracle set, which is the cleanser, a day cream, night cream, moisturizer for 116. You can add the eye cream for 150, or you want everything you tried today, the Ultimate Miracle Set with the microdermabrasion for 208, where you get the roll-up bag for free. And then you stop talking and let them answer. And if they can't afford it, or they want a little of this, or they will let you know. But it's important that you close immediately. And then if you are in my group, hopefully you have the link. Once they come, they try the product, they buy the product, send them the link, the 3-minute video about the company, and ask them to come up with 3 questions about running or starting a Mary Kay business to help you with your training. Everything is practice and training, and we'll get on that more and more later, but we have to get, well, I'll talk about that in a minute. Let me get through these announcements. Number 9, in-person events. Oh, I was talking about online. We have 8 o'clock on Wednesday nights, where they can Zoom and try the products. We have this TNT, Tuesday noon training, TNT, Tuesday noon training, or lunch and learn, or whatever you want to call it, online. We also have Saturday 10 a.m. Training, and I rotate it with a couple of other directors who are in the New Jersey area. Every Saturday at 10 we have training, and I send you out the link the morning of, so that you can Zoom in. Also, our Tuesday unit meeting at 7 to 8. If you can't come in person, make sure you're on Zoom to participate. You can talk, you can listen to what we have going on. A lot of times I will play this, like whatever I train on, I'll use it as our training. For those of us who come in person, we get there at 6 o'clock and we do work. I'm making calls to my customers, setting appointments. But at 7 o'clock, we stop and we turn on the Zoom for the sales meeting. So that's another thing that you can be at, right? And even if you have guests that have samples and they can Zoom in at 6 and go through that, I can go through that with them at 6 o'clock on Tuesday nights. But you got to let me know in advance. Actually, whenever you have a guest at anything, I need to know via my 832 sales number, because sometimes I don't just show up just because I have an event. If nobody's RSVP'd, I may not be there. So it's very important that you let me know. In-person events, of course, we have our sales meeting at 7 o'clock on Tuesday nights, and of course 9:30 on Saturdays. We have facials and makeovers at the beauty center, and then at 2 o'clock on Sundays for the rest of this month as well. So there's so much going on, and I know you can't go to everything, but pick the things that you're going to participate in and be consistent. Okay, that we're setting up for success. So let me talk about some other things that I want to talk about. Lifestyle. See, right now I'm sitting outside in my yard watching the golfers go by. I was telling y'all my smoothie story in the beginning. It's a beautiful day, and I love the lifestyle that this business can set up for you when you take it seriously. I mean, set a goal, work with your director, your recruiter to make it happen. Inch by inch, it's a cinch, but yard by yard, it's hard, okay? But we gotta have a plan and we gotta work that plan. So that's so important. And I named this title of this training Boss Up, BOSS, because that's the name of our future area, BOSS, believing, overcoming, seeking, and serving, believing in our life's purpose, overcoming adversity, seeking God's wisdom, and serving others to success. So, what's your life's purpose? Why are you here? Why are you here? I know that my purpose is in, I'm like an encourager to empower women, enrich women's lives. I'm all about women empowerment, okay? And I am and talking about God. That's what my purpose is. What is your life's purpose? They say the best day in life is when you're born. And the second best day is when you figure out why. Why do you feel like God has you here? The O in boss is overcoming adversity. Anything worth having, there are going to be some problems getting there. Okay. Whatever's going on that you feel is holding you back in life, you need to change the way you think about it and be grateful for it, because God is using your situation to make you stronger, to make you a witness for somebody else later on that might be having the same issues. There's always a purpose in the pain, there's always a purpose in the process, and we have to trust the process. Mary Kay works if you work it. The only way it doesn't work is if you quit or you don't do it. So trust the process, figure out why you're here, your life's purpose, and we're going to overcome the adversities that might hold you back. The first S in boss is seeking God's wisdom, right? I think that life is kind of hard because we don't seek his wisdom. We don't take him by the hand with us through the day, ask him for discernment, uh, direction, protection, and to help us make decisions and set goals. Basically, take him on as a business partner to hold you accountable. So let's seek his wisdom. And the last S is serving others. So that is helping other women to realize their value. Mary Kay herself said, in order to be successful in life, pretend that everyone is wearing an invisible sign that says, make me feel special, make me feel important. And we in Mary Kay, as top sales directors, top consultants, you can be a top consultant even though you're brand new, right, Deidre? Is to just help her to feel valued, help her to feel important, show her our amazing products and what they do. And I'm telling you, it's not as hard as we think, but we let the busyness of life steal our future, because today is where days change. We think I'm going to do it one day. I'm going to get on top of it one day. But one day never gets here. It's always today. So make sure that you start today setting goals and working to reach your goals. By the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you will know whenever we come on. Let's see. Do we have any comments? Hey, say hi. And if you're watching this and the replay button is not on, the live red button's not on, you're watching the replay. So make sure you type in hashtag replay. Okay, so let's talk about IPAs, income producing activities, because a lot of times we're thinking about Mary Kay, but we're not working the business. IPA, income producing activities. That's when you're talking to people to set appointments. You're actually in an appointment. You're giving out a sample. You're going through the sample. You're sharing the business opportunity. Organizing your inventory is not an IPA. Thinking about Mary Kay is not an out IPA. Talking about Mary Kay is not an IPA. It's actually booking, selling, recruiting, getting referrals, and coaching your appointments. That's IPA. So when you hear us say IPA, it's income producing activities. And let me just tell you, there's a great national who's retired now, national sales director, Linda Tupin, who brought out the concept of choices. Your life, in the end, the happiness, the greatness, the abundance of your life is a result of the choices that you make. And I took a little yoga class and they said B, C, D. B is your birthday. Everyone has a date that they were born. D is your date of death. It's just an unavoidable appointment. Everybody's leaving here one day. The only thing that sets us apart is the C. B, C, D, and that's choices. The choices that we make in between determine the quality of our lives. So if you look at people and they seem to be having it all, it's because they made those kind of choices, if what you're watching is real, right? So if you want a better life, a better experience for yourself, for your family, guess what? You got to make choices. Those who show up go up. You can't make just because you're tired don't mean you get to rest. You don't quit when you're tired. You quit when you're finished. That is the success mindset, okay? Cuz you're going to be tired next week, next year, and you're going to be in the same place unless you make different choices. So figure out what it is you want, how much time you're willing to put in, and get with me or your recruiter or your director to see what it takes to get where you want to go. And I'm going to tell you, if you're in this business, the only things that separating you from where you want to be is new people, new faces, not just faces at work, not just faces at church. Everywhere you go, there are people to meet. I was at the gym yesterday, 5 o'clock in the morning, and this cute girl was there. And I always have a couple of samples in my gift bag. And I was like, every day I like to meet at least one person and get their opinion of my product. If I give you a sample, will you try it and we can get over Zoom or FaceTime and you can tell me what you think about it? I like to do that at least once a day. If you meet one person a day, over the month, that's 30 people. And let's say half of them don't try it. They take your stuff or whatever. Some people are not going to do what they say. That's just who we are. So, but let's just say you get 15 people to try the product. You really are going to average about $100 a face. So that's $1,500. And in Mary Kay, that's a $750 profit. Can you get excited about a $750 profit? Yes, of course you can. Now, some people aren't going to buy anything, but then some people will buy a whole $200-300 roll-up bag, right? We just got to trust the process. Okay, you can change your whole being with this product and changing your mind and how you think about things. So make the choice that you're going to show up and do what you need to do. One of the stories that Linda Tupin tells is about how she was a farm child. She lived on a farm. So it didn't matter what happened, who died, how she felt, what kind of headaches she had. She had to milk the cows. You had to milk the cows. She says, I remember my grandmother dying. We went to her little repast or her funeral, and we went and milked the cows, and then we went to dinner. So you got to treat your business like your baby. This is a business and you are a business owner. How do you feel about how you're running your business? Do you feel like a CEO? The thing about Mary Kay is you can put it in a closet. I think that's where we kind of get messed up is our product can go in a closet versus, a storefront where you're paying for uh, space to have a business. And so you have to figure out a way to talk yourself, to train your brain that you really do own a true business. You are the CEO, CFO, the worker, the receptionist, the marketing team. You are everything for your business. So get in the game, okay? Also, I want to let you know is that your attitude is going to determine your altitude in this business. When you get excited, enthusiastic about your business, there's not going to be any stopping you. And I love the last four letters of the word enthusiasm. ISAM. I am sold myself. Are you sold on this product? Are you sold on this business opportunity? Because when you get to be selling, you're sold on it, you're excited about it, you can talk to other people about it with authority. They will listen, they will buy into your excitement. When people are on fire, people are going to come closer to get warm. They're going to be attracted to your light. Are you being light? We have to decide to do that. So, with all of that being said, so much going on. I hope that you're excited about what's going on right now, and I hope you're getting your brain ready for the holidays. I'm talking Pink Friday, that Friday right after Thanksgiving. I'm talking Small Business Saturday that followed the next day, which is Saturday, and Cyber Monday. These are three events that you should be doing something for, whether it's online or in person, because you, my dear, are a retailer, and we have to think like a retailer. We have to promote. And what would you do if you thought what would you do if you thought you knew what you were doing? Because a lot of times we like to pretend like we don't know, but let me just tell you something. This product's number one for a reason. It's the number one best-selling brand of facial skincare and color cosmetics on the market. It's number one. And your job, you got one job. Actually have four, to get people to try it, to help you with your practice. Learn how to close once you have them try the words to say. When you do that, talk to them about the business. Book another appointment. Book, sell, recruit, get referrals. And when you sell, you want to really sell in sets because our products are formulated, chemically formulated to work together. Our cleanser is going to work best with our moisturizer and our nighttime recover and our daytime defender. Then your chemical warfare, a cleanser from this company, a moisturizer from this company. It's just formulated to work together. So when you get excited about this business and you start training is available. You should be taking like 15, 20 minutes every day and go to training. Do a module, learn about your business, learn about the opportunity. Mary Kay In Touch is a plethora of information, and school is never out for the pro. The audience is constantly training. Learn how to be a professional beauty consultant. Be grateful for where you are while shooting to get in a better, higher, different place. Okay. And I'm telling you, I'm wanting to run with you. Let's do this together. Okay. I love you guys. Let me see if I have any comments. I know I see people here, but I don't see any comments. But y'all, this is October. Make it amazing. And repeat after me. If it is to be, it's up to me. Say it. If it is to be, it's up to me. If it is to be, it's up to me. Get busy, set a goal. What are you going to do every day that's going to get you closer to where you want to be? You deserve amazing things. Abundance is your birthright. All right, go forth and multiply. Love you.